What's up, YouTube? That was Joe Satriani doing the national anthem. But we are live. We are going to be here at Pocono Raceway. It is 2.5 mile track. Ooh, this is going to be a long race. Ooh, what a long race this will be. As soon as these guys get stuff ready on the road, the timer is going, they will be racing, we will be rocking and rolling. We got Just Ken, See My Dust, Just Ken in the 00, See My Dust in the number 3, Ford in the number 5, Dak in the 22, JT in the 34, Bowman in the 40, Probably Your Dad in the 12, Spenker in the 24, Preston in the 88, Cody in the 21, Wild in the 17, Mo Sticky in the 9, and Team 95 in the 95. And here we are. We're going to just jump into this race here. This is the tricky triangle here at Pocono Raceway. I know I'm going to have my eye on Dak Fu. He's going to be the one to watch tonight. This is one of Dak Fu's most favorite tracks. Ooh, come on. Get out of the blue screen. We want to join the race. It looks like they're starting. As I watch from Honda's perspective, their Ford Probe's going to be out front. They're getting ready to go green. They're now going green. It looks like Ford Probe, and it looks like Dak on the outside. Dak now taking the lead as Ford Probe jumps underneath him. Ford fell right back to the back. And everybody passed him. Ford now dropped to the back of the pack. He's in 11th position. Is Team 95 here. He's in the back too. He looks like he's going to be the one to help that number 5 out with the trying to catch up though. Back up to the front though. We're going to watch a little bit of Dak Fu. Now falling back into that third spot behind the number 38. I have a feeling that number 38 is going to be Probably Your Dad. He's not going to be in the 12 tonight. 38 and the 40 there. Probably Your Dad and Bowman here at the Tricky Triangle for the Pocono 400. Here we go. Dak's now trying to jump out front with that number 00 behind him. Oh, and they're going 3 wide for second place as Dak takes the front of the lead here. Dak getting into that number 9 and Mo Sticky. Honda fighting in the back now, moved up from 11th to 9th. These guys really got to worry about their tire wear. These guys got to worry about the long run. They're trying to set their car up for the long run. They want the car to last as long as it can. The tires to not wear so much in the beginning, few laps. Yep. Dak's going to jump out front though and take the lead with Just Ken right behind him in that second spot. It looks like Ford fell back to last again. Looks like Probably Your Dad sitting in third place with Bowman right behind him. That's the number 38 car. I was wrong. Probably Your Dad is not in the number 12. He is in the number 38 tonight. That doesn't matter because Just Ken's right on the backside of that number 22 of that shell car. Dak out here looking like he's going to be a little bit of Joey Logano tonight. Ooh, some stuff's going on in the back. Somebody shot down real low there. I saw coming into the front stretch here. Excuse me. That number 00 of Just Ken trying to make a move under the number 22 of Dak Fu. Well, it looks like probably he's just going to reel them both in and say, yep, keep messing up. Oh, is that a caution out? That is a caution out. See what kind of adjustments we got going on here. Looks like Dak Fu out front with Just Ken, probably your dad in third. Spenker in fourth, Most Sticky in fifth, Team 95 in sixth, Jay Tizzle in seventh, Ford in eighth, C. Mike Dust in ninth, 10th is Bowman, and 11th is Wild 70s Man. It's been good racing all night. If you go back and watch the other video of Chicagoland that I just posted a little bit ago, they did 67 laps in Chicagoland. I was not too smart, and I didn't broadcast my voice. I am sorry about that, but I am here right now talking to you guys live. It looks like the number 3 of See My Dust is going to try to contest with Dak Fu on the pole, and let's see what happens. The See My Dust shoots low. He says, no, I'm going to try to wait until I figure my setup out. And now the 00 is on the inside of the number 22, and they are fighting for that first position. Number 38 back there sitting in third place. That's probably your dad. He's trying to get up there and hang with these guys too, as he just was. He's going to give that number 22 a shove down the backstretch here. So they get ready to come into the third corner. This is that tricky triangle. It's hard to get a setup here to last long. And Dak, I know this is one of Dak's favorite tracks here. Looks like Just Ken's trying to shoot to the inside of that number 22. Dak comes down and says, nope, I'm going to shut you off. Ooh, Dak now shooting down low a little bit. They all are following Dak now. Dak's your leader. He's holding on to that first position real good there with Just Ken behind him, and probably your dad trying to get behind him. It looks like 24 Spenker now is trying to make his way up there behind probably your dad as he sits in fourth position. Ooh, Spenker and Dad getting into it a little bit. Spenker losing a couple positions, 3, 4, 5 positions. It's probably your dad is now trying to take the 00 for that second position. He looks like he's trying to make a move right now coming out of this corner. Oh, and that's a caution again. There is another caution out. So Just Ken is still in second place with probably your dad in third. Team 95 in fourth, Most Sticky in fifth, Bowman in sixth, Jay Tizzle in seventh, Spenker in eighth, Wild Man in seventh, Ford Pro Bomber in 10th, and See My Dust in 11th. This has been some tight racing. There's been some cautions. There's not a lot of, how do I say it? Well, I mean, they've had fresh tires on their cars. They're still trying to push these cars. Somebody must have either just tapped a wall or something to cause that caution. Well, I'm going to ride on board with Team 95 here, who sits in fourth position as he's out up top of the number 00 of Just Ken. Is Team 95 going to try to help out his buddy Dad to try to overtake the number 22, Dak Fu, who's been leading this race so far. Dak still jumping out front to that early lead here. Ooh, looks like probably got a little bit of Dak there, and Dak's trying to come back up, and they're doing a little bobbing and weaving. Most Sticky trying to make a move on the underneath of this number 95, and it looks like Bowman too. Bowman pushing up, gets into the number 95 a little bit, and Ford Pro Bomber's right there on the inside of him. And number 95 in Team Motorsports there, he's dropping back a little bit. He lost a couple positions there, but he will try to make his way back up. Dak still leading. Just Ken going down low is probably your dad now in second place. Probably in Just Ken and Dak are all three lining up and getting ready to pull away from this pack. And looks like another, nope, not another caution. Team 95 on the inside of that number 9 now, behind that number 24. That's Spenker and Most Sticky there, and Team 95 moves back up underneath, or behind that number 9. And then number 40 still trying to work on the inside of Team Motorsports here, and can't seem to quite get him, but he's going to keep trying. Spenker trying to make his way back up here with these guys behind probably your dad and then number 38. Dak still trying to lead this bitch. He's got it. He's out front with Just Ken behind him. Can Dak hold these guys off? Ooh, looks like Just Ken now taking that second position with Dak still out front. Probably your dad now getting passed by Most Sticky for that third spot. No, but he doesn't. He keeps that position right there. Spenker now helping out that number 38 with right on his backside. Trying to push him down into the corners and stuff to help with that draft. And Spenker now taking him underneath. Oh, they're going 3 wide. The number 38, 24, and number 9. Lots of action here tonight at Pocono, man. Holy cow, look at this. Number 9 getting into Spenker a little bit in that number 24 car. Number 9 chops his nose right off. Look at that. Number 24 now on the backside of that number 9 trying to get that draft. And number 95 there number 9 comes down into the number 95. And stumbling over my words. They were 3 wide there. 25, 95, and 9. Oh, number 25. 24 tried to come up and hits the number. Oh, and there's a caution out. Looked like Honda was involved in that caution. Looks like there's 26 laps to go. Dak is now in second place, followed by probably your dad. Just Ken's in first. Dak, probably your dad. Spenker, Team 95 Motorsports, Most Sticky, Bowman, See My Dust, Wild, and Jay Tizzle in 10th. It looks like Ford is in 11th. Oh man, Ford cannot catch a break tonight, man. He didn't run too good at the Chicagoland, and he didn't really run too good here. But we will see what kind of adjustments he makes. Let's see what kind of adjustments this number 22 makes, as he's going to try to take the lead again out front. But Just Ken now jumping out front in that number 00. Number 38 now trying to get underneath there. He's underneath that number 24, Spenker, with Team 95 underneath him. Dak hanging on to that second position. He's going to come back up and try to get a little bit of that 24 draft there. And number 38 is going to squeeze up behind that number 25, 4-2s. They're going to try to make a draft out of that so they can push Dak up to the front. That number 00 is trying to hang on for dear life. He wants the lead. He wants to win. Looks like another caution out. I wonder what happened. I don't even see what happened. Honda moved up a position. JT fell back 1. So now Honda's in 10th. JT's in 11th. Not much change there. Looks like 23 laps are left to go. We'll see who pits, who doesn't. What kind of strategies are going to be made here out of this pit. See if anybody jumps positions or not. We don't know. We'll see what happens. Dak Fu now sitting in 4th place behind that number 38. The number 3 is See My Dust on the outside on the pole there. Is See My Dust going to take off? Or is he going to pull to the inside like he did before? And it looks like the number 3 is going to continue on going with that 00 right behind him. See My Dust now. Just Ken. Just Ken's trying to pull to the inside to See My Dust. They're making it 3 wide. Oh, looks like Just Ken got into the number 3 a little bit there. That number 38's on the outside. That's probably your dad. He's hanging out of that second position as Dak wants to get back up here, but he's got Spenker underneath him. It looks like he's got Bowman right behind him. Oh, Spenker with the slide job, but Dak says, no, I'm taking it back. That was too early. I'm going to hang on to this third position as Bowman's right on the backside of him. That 00 of Just Ken trying to hang on to the fourth position, but that number 40 of Bowman's right on the outside there. He's trying to take that fourth position straight from him. They're pushing it 3 wide, it looks like. They're 3 wide. We're 3 wide. It was Just Ken, Bowman, and Spenker, I believe. They're still right on the backside of that 3 of See My Dust, and the backside of the 38 there. Probably your dad with Dak right there. Just Ken's trying to pull down to the underside there, and him and Dak both now. Oh, looks like he gets into See My Dust a little bit there. And oh, they are wrecking, ladies and gentlemen. The 00 comes around. That's Just Ken spinning out. I wonder if there's going to be a caution. And there is. The caution is out for the 00. Lots of action here, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of action. Everybody's trying to get up there for that. There's not very many laps left. There's like 19 laps left. Not a whole lot of laps left. These guys all want to win. They're hungry. They're trying to get them points. They want to become points champion of the season. But it's not over till the fat lady sings, let me tell you what. We got 18 laps here left to go, and hopefully we can see some leader changes here. Dak's still in 4th place. On the outside there with Bowman underneath him, behind See My Dust, and behind Probably Your Dad, as Probably Your Dad's on the pole taking the 1st position. See if See My Dust can hang with these guys still. Dak on the outside of this number 40 here. Bowman, they're trying to race for that 3rd spot, and it looks like Bowman takes the 3rd spot. Trying to help out his buddy, Probably Your Dad. See My Dust now. He's up behind See My Dust. He moved up from the bottom to the top now. He's going to try to take the top lane with Team 95 right behind him. Looks like he slowed up a little bit. Dak now in 3rd position. Dak's now trying to take that 2nd position as he goes around See My Dust. Oh, and See My Dust and Probably Your Dad in 17. Oh, 1995 into the back of the number 40. Spenker now moving up into the 3rd spot. 4th spot, 5th spot, 4th? That's 4th. Looks like some smacking happened back there, but they all got it straightened out as they're weaving and bobbing. Dak in the 2nd spot right behind Probably Your Dad. Is he going to be able to chase him down? It looks like Wild 70s man made his way up there into that 3rd position too, with Spenker right behind him and Just Ken behind him. Oh, we got Mo Sticky and See My Dust bouncing off the inside wall. That is a caution. As there's 14 laps left to go, there was a caution there as Mo Sticky and See My Dust bounce off that outside wall and come straight down into the inside. It's a nice paint scheme. I like white. I wish it was white, green, and purple. Those are my colors. I love them colors. See what kind of adjustments these guys make, and once they're done making their adjustments coming out of the pit, we'll rack them back up and see them go again. We're here at Pocono for the Tricky Triangle Raceway here. 2.5 mile Pocono stretch. It looks like Bowman and Dale, Probably Your Dad for 1st and 2nd now. Can Bowman hang on to that 1st position, or is Probably Your Dad going to take it from him? Looks like we got Wild up there in 3rd with Dak on the outside for 4th. Dak's been up there all night now. He's been the leader. He led the most laps so far in this race. Probably Your Dad's trying to catch up with him in laps. I told you, Dak's track is Pocono. That's just how it's going to be. It looks like Wildman is rubbing all over the backside or the inside door of Dak Fu. And now Dak Fu comes down across the nose of everybody, and there's a big pile up in the back. Ford now up into the wall. Holy cow, there's cars everywhere, and the caution is out. It looks like Spenker jumped out front, and Just Ken in third, with probably your dad out in the second there on the outside. Man, that 38 car looking good. Probably, man, that is a nice looking Ford, man. It looks like that number 40 right behind him, Bowman in fourth, with Dak in fifth. Dak was the one that caused that caution there after it looked like either Bowman or Ken or somebody touched Dak there. I didn't quite see it, but there's 10 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a 10-lap shootout. Hopefully it won't be a caution checkered. We're going to hope these guys can line them back up and get them going. Looks like Spenker and Mo Sticky now on the lead pole here. Can that number 9 hold that number 24 in the 00 and the 38 and everybody else behind the back? Mo Sticky starting off strong. He's going to hang on to it, but probably your dad's still right there behind him with Bowman behind him. And that number 24 is Spenker. There's a team right there, them three. Them guys know how to work together. They work good together. Dak and Probe back there looking like they're going to try to push together too. That 00 Just Ken just dropped back behind Dak. Dak took him underneath. Him and Team 95 both taking that 00 underneath. The Team 95 come up into the 00 up into the 9. Mo Sticky drops back from first to 6th, 7th. That 00 tapping the wall. Looks like Ford taps the wall. Yep, Ford was up into the wall a little bit. It looks like caution is out again. Yes, the caution is out again. So as it looks, the lineup is Spenker, probably Bowman, Dak, Just Ken, Mo Sticky, 95 Motorsports, Wild 70-man, J Tizzle, See My Dust, Ford Pro Bomber. And that is how it is until we get everybody pitted, re-racked, and lined back up and ready to go. We have 6 laps left. I really hope this doesn't go to a caution yellow checkered here. I want to see some good, clean racing out of these last couple laps. Let's see if these guys can do it. Can Spenker hang these guys back? Spenker now out on the pole with looks like Just Ken to his outside. Dak now back in 6th, 7th. Can Dak make his way back up to the front? Will he be able to get a little bit of help to get back up there? These guys knew that Dak was going to be a threat. This is Dak's track. But it is also Probably's track. Probably is really fast here as well. I've seen him race here multiple times. He's won here a bunch with these same guys that are running with him right now. They do it. They run it, and they get these guys practice. They run together. They run every night. These guys are all usually pretty good friends. They don't fight with each other. Ooh, that number 24, Spenker, fell back now into the 4th position right behind the number 40. And number 38 now in 2nd with the 00, I believe, out front. But the caution is out. Three laps left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to get it? Who's going to be able to dash for that win? These guys are not letting up, not taking, not giving and taking. They're just giving or taking. There's no give here. Everybody's fighting for them last couple points. They want to win it. They want to take it. Here we go. Maybe this will be the last time we get them lined up. We'll see the 00 of Just Ken on the inside taking the pole with the number 38 on the outside and the number 40 in third. Spenker's in fourth. Who's going to be able to take the lead? The number 38 of Probably Your Dad jumps down underneath that number 00. They're both trying to jump off front and take that lead as early as possible. Dak now trying to make his way up behind that number 24. Is Dak going to be able to come back? Looks like these guys are bobbing and weaving. It looks like Ford Probe on the backside of that number 22. They're trying to push him back up to the front so he can try to get his win. Probably Your Dad jumps out front now with that 00 out behind him. A Just Ken with 24 of Spenker in third, with Dak in fourth, with Ford Probe behind him. Ford Probe's going to try to push Dak up here. He's going to push him up to the third position. Now it looks like the 22's into the back of the 24 machine. They're all going to try to push for this. They're all on the line. Number 95 Team Motorsports is there too. Holy cow, there's a line of cars behind him, and it looks like the 24 come down low. And it looks like the number 17, a Wildman, pushing up into the number 22. Holy cow, these guys are everywhere. They're shooting, they're scattering, they're spotting, their sparks are flying. It doesn't matter. There's fucking racing going on as Just Ken is now your leader. Oh, Spenker trying to make a move back, and he does. He makes a move back underneath them with Probably Your Dad right behind him, and Just Ken now in third place. Dak Fu in fourth. Oh, they get a little bit of the grass. They shove up Just Ken, and probably, holy cow, is that the end or what? That is the end, folks. And it looks like your winner now is Spenker with Probably Your Dad in that second position, and it looks like Dak Fu in the third. Nope, Just Ken in third with Dak Fu in fourth, 95 Motorsports in fifth, See My Dust in sixth, Bowman in seventh, Wildman in eighth, Ford in ninth, JT finishes 10th, and Mo Sticky finishes 11th. That is the race right there, folks. There was a lot of action packed here tonight at Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 400. I'm glad you stuck with it and listened to me ramble and rumble and rabble on. It doesn't even matter. Thank you, YouTube world. I'm out.